And this is my video for the Screwfix Trade Apprentice of the Year competition 2015. Hi there, I'm Henry Parrott and I'm 16 years old. And welcome to my shed. This shed is where I spend as much of my free time as possible. I do a lot of metalworking in this shed, including scrap metal sculptures for people, such as this sort of fish I made out of old circular saw blades and angle grind discs. Not only this, but I've made things like this wine rack, which made from some old gates. I incorporated mahogany that I got out of a skip, planed it up, and then just tacked all the scrolls together off the gates. I've also done items such as this candelabra made out of gears, bits of bike chain, bit of rebar, and a 10mm chuck that I salvaged from a skip. I'm currently taking my GCSEs at Sharnbrook Upper School, and I've just finished my entry-level City and Guilds carpentry course. This really inspired me to take my woodworking and metalworking further and do it at home. It was a really fun course and I passed every unit of it. My passion for woodwork extends further than just at school. At the weekends I volunteer at the local country park, where I do all sorts of woodworking and metalworking jobs. I use wood from its rawest form straight off the tree, right down to planed and sawn softwood and hardwood. In the future I'd like to study 4 A levels at 6th form. These would be maths, physics, electronics and geology. Maths would help me balance the books if I were to start a new carpentry business. Electronics which is 60% practical based, would improve my ability to work with my hands and also allow me to incorporate electronics into my products. Physics will enable me to calculate moments and stresses, which will mean that my products can be safer and will reduce breakage. I also, in my spare time, do technical drawing. This means that I can draw out what I'm going to make first, which will enable me to reduce wastage of materials. I think my A levels will help me to start my own woodworking and metalworking business and provide me with skills to get going in the world of trade. I would also need to invest money in equipment and training, which would enable me to produce more advanced products. In order to make a name for myself, I will offer a wide range of skills to the customer, including design, production and the fitting of the product. I can make custom-made items out of high quality materials for a reasonable price. This will enable me to go very far in the trade. I've also started making a name for myself in the local community by making gifts and one-off items. These are some bespoke metal pieces that I've made from salvaged materials out of skips and a local business was shutting down. As you can see, they're made out of everyday items such as bits of spring, drill bits, gear heads and bike chain. These I have given to people as gifts or just used as ornaments around the house. One fun fact about myself is that I bought my first drill when I was 9 from Screwfix. It was £100 and it's this Makita 18-volt combi drill. I still use it today. While many of my friends used to read Harry Potter books before bed, I would read the Screwfix catalogue or any other tool catalogues I could lay my hands on. This would help me learn about tools for my future.